concerned about the chemicals that you use in everyday household products that they could be harmful to you? To update us on the latest research is UF-IFAS Extension Family Consumer Sciences Agent Mary Sue Kennington. Hi, Mary Sue.
Good morning.
So we're talking today about products that we use in our everyday home and how they could contain things that are harmful to us.
Yes, your household is actually filled with a lot of different chemicals. In today's world, we have, 10 different cleaning products per household. You have dry cleaning bags potentially hanging in the closet. You have off-gassing of new materials like a shower curtain or a mattress that you bring into the house. But people try to do their best, but we want to talk about a couple potential toxins that people may not be aware of. And one starts with your drinking water. People are filtering their water through the refrigerator or through their kitchen sink, but what they often forget about is to change the filter. The filter needs to be changed about every 6 months. If you don't, then you're putting good water through a bad filter, which isn't really helping you.
And the filters, don't most appliances tell you when to change the filter or not?
It depends on the system. They'll have a light that goes off, and that is based on time sometimes, and sometimes it's based on the amount of gallons of water that's being flushed through the system.
Depending
and
on
like
how
this
much...
filter is about $50, so it does add up to some money.
Yeah.
The other aspect is people are buying bottled water now for whatever reason. Your drinking water out of your faucet is normally perfectly good water, except for like for myself, I live in an older house, and so I might have some lead contamination. So I did a test on my drinking water, it was fine. So I really have no need to buy bottled water. But if you are one to buy it, be aware it is in a plastic container, and there is research that plastic can break down and contaminate the water, especially if you're leaving it in a hot car, like here in Florida. That plastic can start to break down and potentially contaminate your water. The other thing is this is a single-use water container, and people often refill them, which you could be potentially causing some bacteria to enter your body and cause illness. But that's meant to be thrown away after it's been used.
Single use. And then there are lots of different water bottles, water cups.
And if you're using a plastic container, you want to choose one that is BPA free. And that one is labeled being such because that particular plastic, BPA, can be a contaminant causing some health issues down the line if you use it a lot. You want to make sure baby bottles are free of BPA, as well as the toys that, you know, little duckies or hard plastic items are also BPA for children who are sucking on the items, you know, hand-mouth contamination.
And that BPA, that can cause hormone disruption. I mean, there's lots of research on that and other chemicals
It's
too.
also in canned products.
Oh, no.
It makes an epoxy that they line aluminum cans with. So be aware of that. And also, if you think you're doing good by getting a metal drinking container, make sure that it is BPA free as well, because they use that epoxy to align aluminum containers, and this one is BPA free. Stainless steel naturally is BPA free.
Right, and then there's even concerns with things like putting things in the microwave as well, right?
Right, the dishwasher and the microwave, this is a plastic version, this is a glass version. So try to use glass as much as possible to store your food and your water products, especially if they're being heated.
Mary Sue, we are out of time. So many. We'll have to have another segment because there's still so much more we could talk about today.
Yes.
But
I'll
thank
be
you for
happy to
being
do
here.
that. Yes.
If you're concerned about any of the products that you use, there are alternatives that may be safer for you and your family.